Omar Muhammad's sorghum harvest is ruined. Every plant is dead, he tells me. We have nothing now. Omar, like hundreds of thousands of farmers in many parts of Ethiopia, is the victim of a phenomena that neither he nor his government can control: El Niño. The hot winds originating in the Pacific have wrecked the lives of millions of people across this region this year. The well Omar used to use dried up a few days ago because many people from surrounding villages had no choice but to use it. He sold one of his 3 cows to buy enough food to give 1 meal a day to his children. He says he has received no help from aid agencies or the government. We have nothing to eat now, he says. We need food and water. In some parts the livestock are dying. We spoke to one herder who said that he has begun to receive food aid. He said that 40 of his cows had died and he only has 5 left. The cattle die first, he tells me. Now, as the drought is getting worse, goats and camels are beginning to die too. This is the worst drought to hit Ethiopia and other countries in the region for decades. Now, the United Nations says around 8.2 million people need emergency food aid here, and they say that figure could rise up to 15 million next year unless the international community step up with donations. Now, the Ethiopian government here says that its emergency food program is helping, but it admits it needs urgent assistance. Aid agencies tell us malnutrition cases in the area are rising, but they praise the government for what they say is its crisis management and fast reallocation of budget money. But the approximate $100 million given by international donors since October is nowhere near enough. The UN say they could need at least 5 times that much in the next few months. A spokesman for the Ministry of Agriculture in the capital Addis Ababa told us this is a very different situation to the 1980s, when a drought compounded by political unrest developed into a famine and killed hundreds of thousands of people.
The government is trying hard to save the lives of its citizens and successfully relocating money from its budget. During the previous drought, we lost a lot of lives and animals. Now, because of government action and progress, we as a country are more resilient.
For many people like Omar struggling to feed their families, just how long can their resilience last? Charles Stratford, Al Jazeera, Eastern Ethiopia.